Hi guys, this is a surprise upload for a lot of you probably. As you know, I haven't been very active recently, but today this is going to be highlights of a stream that I did about 7 to 8 months ago. I finally got around to editing it. So it is a tour of my Minecraft world, but 3 years later after the original tour. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into the rest of the video. Well, hello. It has been a while. How's everyone doing? Okay, so basically, this is a city world that me and a bunch of my friends have been working on this city for about 3 years. We started it 3 years ago, but there was a good bit where we didn't do any of it. Well, we started this world on PS5. I have now converted it to Java, and I have added 29 plus mods to this. Some of the maps didn't work when converting, but that's pretty much all that didn't work were maps, and some of the signs were a bit messed up. But this is basically the museum. But what I have done is I have converted the city world to Java, and I have put over 29 mods, just about 29 mods on here, and made it just more realistic. I just want to give you guys a tour real quick of this world. So we have the underground monorail station. By the way, don't make fun of our names. Sandville, again, with the horrible names. We have the monorail tickets. I just added this. The tickets are going to cost $10. I'm going to make it. You can go to, because Sandville is very close. You do not need to pay the $10 to go to Sandville or Stoneville. You don't have to pay to go to Sandville or Stoneville. This is the desk. You can actually sit down because of the furniture mod. If you can see, that's a bit too close, but I'm actually sitting down. Super cool. And we have a desk here, and then this has the tickets in here. As you can see, Iceland and Greenland. Listen, okay. No one said I was good at coming up with names. Under here is an even deeper monorail or underground system, and these are basically the ways. So this is to Iceland, all the way down there. You can actually see the marker right there. Iceland's 2,000 meters away, or blocks. Greenland as well is also 2,000 blocks away. What's actually further? Okay, Greenland is actually 30 blocks further than Iceland. That's kind of crazy. I thought Iceland was actually farther, but turns out they're pretty much basically the same. And it is nighttime, and this looks incredible at nighttime. So this right here is a restaurant. Oh, you know what? I'll start with the Highlands, actually. That makes more sense. So anyway, nothing's really new about the Highlands. I just put a flag here. This is the Highlands flag, blue and red. And then this is the country's flag. So I wanted to do countries. So what we're going to be doing is, this is a country. Highlands, Sandville, Stoneville, it's all part of one country. Greenland is its own separate country, and Iceland is its own separate country. This is the Highlands. If you watched my video almost 3 years ago now, I did give a tour of this world on the PS4. Obviously, it's changed because of mods, but the Highlands has really not changed at all. Nothing's pretty much new here except for this house right here. This is the only house that is new to the Highlands. Vrooman Zooman is actually the owner of the Highlands. I don't know if he'll ever play on this world again, but this is the marina, food and bar. There we go. I gotta change that. Basically, we have all the seating. You can actually sit. I really love the furniture mod. None of the floors have been done except for this one. Listen, it takes a while. So none of these floors are done. But you know, once they are, they're going to have a great view of the bay. So let me just come out, and don't make fun of the design. because I designed it. I didn't design the inside, but I designed the building. Yeah, let's go down to the dock, and here we go. We actually have a real ships here. We just built these. Obviously, these don't work, but these do. And this is a mod that I added called small boats or something like that. Something like that. But it adds these. Oh, and we are on version 1.19. I did not build this yacht, by the way. Just want to point that out. I did build this house up here, though. Very nice house. And it is for sale for $1.75 million. Also, the money in this game is iron is $1, gold is $10, emerald is $50, and diamond is $100. I might actually change that up a bit to make it a bit better. Moving on, we got Sandville. So this is pretty cool. We have the Sandy Shops, which used to have villagers, and it's so annoying because when I transferred from PS5 to Java Edition, the villagers did not save, and which is annoying because I spent and I literally traded with them and got them all to level 5 or whatever, expert or whatever it's called, or master or whatever. And so they were all maxed out, and it was all the different types of villagers, so you can like get anything from them, which I will be doing again, but I just haven't done that yet. But this is the bank. The bank hasn't changed at all since that tour video I gave 2 years ago. Sand and clothes. Now this one has changed. Armor stands did not transfer over, so this I had to do more. And with a mod I added, it adds more armors to the game. So I have a bunch of them on display here. And this is not accurate. Depending on the set of armor you want to buy, each one will be a different price. This armor is not for sale. This is a special armor from Aquaculture 2, and it is only found if you fish up Neptune's bounty. So it is not for sale because of how rare it is. This is a small house for $6,000 in Sandville. Very nice small house right here. This is a gas station right here because, yes, there are cars. And as you can see, biodiesel. If you come in here, this is a little gas station. This is basically the cash register area. You can just come in here, like buy cookies, buy cake, pumpkin pie, and apples, and there's the price there. And the cashiers have restocking equipment in here. Back here is the fuel tank that is connected to the fuel pumps. Very, very cool. A lot of fuel. We are adding a fuel refinery, though. So this is actually asphalt for the cars because they kind of crash when you go up normal steps. So I kind of added these, and I will be turning all of these into actual roads at some point. So this is Sandville's neighborhood. Nothing has really changed other than the fences. I added brand new fencing to the houses, which are part of the furniture mod. And so the inside of the houses have not changed at all, except I added one chair. And they're pretty much all the exact same. No different. This is my house. I built it. I did not do the inside, though. I guess I did. I did now because I added all the new furniture stuff. But before but I just technically replaced what was already in here with the furniture stuff. So I'm not going to take credit for doing the inside because I did not do the inside of this house. Oh, I only built it and then I let someone else do the inside because I didn't know what to do. So I just let someone else do it and it turned out amazing. So that is my house and this is my car with a diamond license plate. It's not much, but it works. This is a movie theater, Sandville's movie theater. It is not done, and I say that because I haven't added actual seating yet to it, other than this one. This is the big theater, and as you can see, I added actual seats in here. But the other theaters, I have not added the proper seating yet, but I will be doing that Just haven't had time to get all that done. Up here, we have the Pyramid Food and Bar. This is a great restaurant. This is Sandville's Sandy Hotel. Nothing has changed in here since I gave the tour 2 years ago. Everything is the exact same. I only added this one bedside cabinet to this one room. So that's the only difference. Cool Beans Coffee House. So you can just get coffee. And coffee is just swiftness potions because I feel like that kind of like is perfect for coffee. Sandville News/Weather Station. This is the weather, the big green screen and the camera right here. And then up here is the news. You sit here, there's the camera. Tell the news. Over here is Sandville Supermarket, or a big grocery store where we have a bunch of different foods. And in here we have a bunch of different raw foods in the coolers section, basically. This is the big one. The airport. This is security. This is the inside of the airport. Bunch of seating in here. Flights cost $50. That's very cheap for a flight, but it's Minecraft, so who cares? This is a little cafe. There's only 3 options, and obviously, because it's an airport, the food is overpriced. This used to be my house, actually. This used to be my old house until I upgraded that bad boy. But this is Sandville storage, and so what you can do, this is Sandville's vault, money vault. So what you can actually do is you can actually pay to store your items in here. Just like in real life, you pay for a storage compartment, and you'll get a key, and you'll be able to go in there and store your items. We're not done with Sandville. We still got one of my favorite things here, Sandville's theme park. So our first ride here in the theme park, Sandville's Ravine Coaster. But here we go. Now, wow, that minecart is loud. Okay, so the drop coaster does have express. The drop coaster does have an express line right here, or you go through the normal line. This one actually has a proper thing. So, and this one's gimmick is you drop straight off the edge. Normally, that does not happen. I swear to you that this roller coaster is 100% safe. Over this way, just a little restaurant. This is the big one right here. Sandville's Aqua Coaster. All of this was completely designed by me. I broke the button. I think it's a really cool design. It's a roller coaster underwater. I'm actually kind of shocked that they allow you to place rails underwater. It just kind of feels like something that Minecraft wouldn't allow. I promise you, in survival, as long as you wear a turtle helmet, you will not drown. So if you're gonna ride this in survival, I highly recommend, actually, we force you to wear a turtle helmet so that you don't take damage, so that you can't sue us. And I am currently designing this. Volcano Rush. Yes. This is supposed to be a volcano. I think I actually did a pretty good job at making it look sort of like a volcano. So you have here like lava spewing out of it, and then you have the lava spewing out up here to make it look like a. So this is Volcano Rush. Now I haven't done much with it except the start of the line. Basically, what I want you to feel is like you're basically literally in a volcano. So with the glass tunnel, you have lava everywhere, and this will all eventually be filled up. But basically, what's going to happen is you're going to go to the left, and there's going to be a big room, and this is going to be the normal line, and then to the right is going to be the express line. This is the zoo. Been able to add so much more animals to the zoo, like peacocks, for example, reindeer in the ice area, penguins, which are probably one of my favorites. Here we go. We got some massive rabbits. Holy crap. A moose and deer in here. In here we have boars, ostrich. And here we have wolves. Over here we have we have walruses? We have walruses, apparently. We have foxes, sheep, llamas, and horses. There's bears. Oh my gosh. We have black bears and brown, or I'm assuming these are they're either grizzly bears or brown bears. And then we have coyotes. We have goats. Oh, wow, we have box turtles as well. This is the best part of it, though. The aquarium. All the animals pretty much died, so there's nothing. Hello. There's turtles. Okay, so I think that's it for the zoo. This is Pillager Paradise. Well, that's supposed to say welcome to Pillager Paradise. Also, you're going to have to rewrite all these signs because they didn't load properly. Okay, basically this is... So, there is a lore on this world that there used to be pillagers that ruled this land, but then man came in, waged a war against pillagers, won the war, and pillagers have gone extinct. So this is their remains, ancient remains of the pillagers. And so we have each of their things off, and it's a restaurant. Most of the seating is outside, out here. But there's some in here. Not much, though. The kitchen is actually underground. The kitchen is pretty cool. See in here, that's all the different food, and all the food is in the refrigerators. And those are menus. So that's Pillager Paradise. That's all of Sandville. So I guess I'll show you Stoneville now. If you remember when I did that tour 2 years ago. I said, and I'll quote, the rest of this will be filled in eventually. 2 years later, and Stoneville has not gotten touched once. Basically, so what happens is if you break the law in Sandville, you're sent to a dungeon, and then out of everyone in the dungeon, 2 people are picked, and they're brought up here to have a 1v1 up here. And you get chainmail armor and stone tools and a bow and arrow. And obviously the person that loses is going to die. But the person that wins gets to set free. And because it's Minecraft, if you die, you'll just respawn. And so you'll respawn, and then you'll stay in the dungeon because you lost. But the person that wins the fight will be set free. So I'm actually going to be splitting this up into a couple different parts, and the reasoning is there is so much of the tour to show you guys, and obviously this is like a 17-minute long video already, and we've only shown about half of it. So I'm going to be splitting this into different parts. So this is going to be part 1. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, smash that like button and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and have a blessed day.